on Xi Jinping or China's influence.
Thank you, Ross, for that insight. You will stay with us as we move on to our next topic. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi, in a joint press conference with his French counterpart jean-noel Barrot in Paris on Friday, called for China and France to act as forces for stability, openness, inclusiveness, and unity. Wang emphasized the need for strategic communication to strengthening bilateral ties and contribute to global peace. He also addressed the importance of mutual cooperation in trade, cultural exchanges, and emerging technologies. Both ministers have agreed that in the current turbulent international landscape, major countries like China and France must take on greater responsibilities. Wang further highlighted the importance of multilateral coordination and reaffirmed the commitment to the United Nations' central role in global governance. Now we are back with Ross Feingold. Thank you, Ross, for staying with us. What opportunities and risks come with deeper cooperation in trade, culture, and emerging technologies between China and France?
One of the biggest challenges is that when you're dealing with China or Chinese companies, the Chinese companies are very much beholden to the central government and to the Communist Party of China. That's just the reality. So whether it's their investment decisions or what they do with data that they capture, if it's a Chinese company in the technology industry, there's legitimate concerns about doing business with Chinese companies and their close relationship with the central government or the Communist Party of China. However, the reality is in recent months, we do see European countries and companies with a more open mind towards doing business with China. Now, part of that may be motivated by the trade friction that now exists with the United States and European Union, prompted by President Trump's threat of higher tariffs. But the fact is, there's definitely a trend in recent months that Europe definitely seems more open to doing business with China.
Thank you, Ross, and you will stay with us as we